You guys are not making enough noise. Let me explain something to you guys for a minute. They're about to cut $629 million from the school budget. $629 million from the school budget. Right. But yet, they will not tax the extraction of natural gas. We are the only state in the nation that does not tax the extraction of natural gas, a $2 billion industry. See, to me, we're not upset enough. You guys are not upset enough to me, honestly. I need to see teachers angry about the fact that even if you don't care about yourself, okay, you don't care, I'll make it, I'll figure out a way somehow. There are thousands of teachers, maybe 1,400 teachers. That means families that will lose their job. This is supposed to be a republic that creates jobs. Remember when we voted them in, they said this is a job-creating government that you're going to put in place. This is a job creation. This is a non-taxing, job-creating governor that we're going to put in place here. But think about it. Have your expenses, because taxes are just an expense, have your expenses gone up? Because look, the property taxes just went up. They want to raise the taxes on soda. They want to raise the taxes on parking. Even though he doesn't tax from a state level, he just transfers the tax. So this is a taxing governor. Now, what about job creation? We're about to lay off over 1,300 to 1,400 teachers. 1,300 to 1,400 teachers. That's not job creation if you ask me. And I don't think that the teachers are upset enough about this. I don't think the teachers are upset enough about this. We're talking about, listen to me when I say this, we put a plan together today that we introduced today, a $500 million plan where we can keep all the teachers employed. I'm gonna tell you how. You think it's rocket science, you think it's a dream. When I explain this to you, I need you to be more outraged than ever when I explain to you how your money is being spent. Did you know that almost $1 billion of your tax dollars are being spent on PRHDF, the Pennsylvania Horse Race Development Fund? Did you hear what I just said? The Pennsylvania Horse Race Development Fund. Almost $1 billion of your tax dollars are being spent on the Pennsylvania horse. In fact, $252,841,856.07 was spent on the Horse Race Development Fund just between January and May. So we're not even through the year yet, and they spent almost $252 million on developing horse races. Now, I don't have anything against horse racing, but I'd much rather develop engineers. I'd much rather develop architects. I'd much rather develop physicists and scientists. The president said that we have a shortage of 2 million jobs that we can't fill because we don't have qualified people. 2 million jobs that we can't fill. In a knowledge-based economy, how can you dare talk about cutting education? Remember, we don't make t-shirts here anymore. We don't even make video cameras here anymore. We don't make televisions anymore. This is a knowledge-based economy. How dare you talk about cutting education? How dare you talk, in fact, how dare you talk about cutting education when you yourself, the state, said that we're not adequately funded? Did you know that? Did you know that in 2007, and remember, we have a constitutional right from our state constitution that says you must fund our schools, provide a good, decent education to every school kid, every school child in the state of Pennsylvania. They came back in 2007 and said that, guess what, Philadelphia? You're underfunded by $4,000 per child. $4,000 per student, you're underfunded. That equates to $1.2 billion every year. Not just this, see, now do the math, right? Well, I'm not a teacher, and I'm not even a student anymore, so I'm tough with math, so help me out. If they owe us over $1 billion every year for the last 5 years, how much do they owe us? How much? There we go. Say it again. How much do they owe us? How much do they owe us? So the 629 million, you know how much a billionaire is? A billionaire is 1,000 million. They owe us 5 of them. A billion is 1,000 million. They owe us 5 of them. So when I hear them, and it's just a distraction, when we talk about, oh, how can we spend money on books? Or we spent $1 million extra that we need on books. Oh, how can dare you spend extra $500,000 on pencils? They owe us 5 times 1,000 million. This is what we need to be fighting for. We need to be going to Harrisburg and using every process, every program and process necessary. New Jersey just sued their school system and won. They won. $500 million got to be put back in New Jersey school system. Why can't we do that? Why not? We need to change yes we can to yes we will. All right, let me get this in. Yes we will. Yes we will. Yes, we will. Number two, here we go. I need y'all to chant something else for me. Did you know that the state of Pennsylvania was number 47th in the nation in terms of school funding? Did you know that? We are number 47th. So you know what? Since they like being number one, let's just chant this. We're number 47. It don't even sound right, do it? You can't even get that. It don't even sound right. And we're also the number one state in terms of tax revenue for the Gaming Commission. Did you know that Pennsylvania gets more money from gaming than New Jersey, than Las Vegas? Did you know that? We get more money than any other state in the nation from gaming. But guess what we do? We give 3 times as much money to horse race development than we do to the city of Philadelphia. Philadelphia gets 4%, horse racing gets 12%. I don't know about you, but I don't even raise it. I don't know how to ride a horse. We give 12% to horse race development and 4% to the Philadelphia from gaming. Gaming is the fastest growing industry in the state of Pennsylvania. We need to be angry about this. We need to get involved. We need to get active. We need to raise our voices and raise our votes, not just on election day, but every day. We need you to get angry about this. If not for yourself or our children, our young folk. They're already looking at test scores. You heard this before. They looking at test scores. Any fourth graders out here? Any fourth graders?